1945 marked the end of the Second World War, a conflict that had torn the world apart, leaving Europe in ruins. The landscape was a stark reminder of the ravages of war, cities reduced to rubble, economies shattered, and the fabric of societies torn. The struggle for survival was real and palpable. Every day was a fight against hunger, disease, and despair. The war had not only left physical destruction in its wake, but it had also created a vacuum of power and stability. The threat of communism loomed large, creating a tense and volatile political climate. Europe was at a crossroads, teetering on the brink of despair and the unknown. Yet, amidst the ruin and rubble, the seeds of hope were being sown. There was a glimmer of light on the horizon, a beacon of potential relief and recovery. In a continent devastated by war, hope emerged in the form of an ambitious economic recovery plan from across the Atlantic. In 1947, U.S. Secretary of State George Marshall proposed a comprehensive aid program to rebuild Europe, known today as the Marshall Plan. The plan was born out of a pressing need to restore stability and prevent the spread of communism in war-ravaged Europe. Marshall, a man of vision, was acutely aware of the gravity of the situation. In a significant speech at Harvard University, he first proposed this ambitious plan. The goal was clear: to help European nations stand on their own feet again, economically and politically. This was not just about money, it was about fostering democracy, encouraging free trade, and building strong alliances. The proposal was met with swift approval by the U.S. Congress, recognizing its strategic importance. The motivations behind the plan were manifold, including humanitarian concerns, economic interests, and geopolitical considerations. With a budget of $13 billion, the Marshall Plan was set in motion, marking a monumental shift in international relations. Over 4 years, the Marshall Plan worked tirelessly to revive the European economy and prevent the spread of communism. Its implementation, a feat of extraordinary coordination, resulted in significant successes that shaped the world as we know it today. The economic revival was nothing short of miraculous. Europe's industrial production skyrocketed, exceeding pre-war levels by an astounding 25%. With the aid of the Marshall Plan, the European economy bounced back from the brink of collapse and started to thrive once again. The political stabilization was also remarkable. The Marshall Plan helped to stem the tide of communism, providing a bulwark against Soviet influence at a critical time in history. Lastly, the plan created a solid market for American goods, facilitating trade and fostering mutual economic growth. The Marshall Plan, a beacon of hope in post-war Europe, was more than just an economic aid program. It was a bold statement of unity and cooperation, a testament to the indomitable human spirit.